3 games to go, and remarkably, we're still in it. Hello, I'm Jamie and welcome to episode 9 of Rebuilding Derby. Since you were last with me, we've played 3 games. We drew 0-0 away at Swansea, we lost 4-0 at home to Fulham, and then we beat QPR 3-1 at QPR. And that leaves the table looking like this with 3 games to go. So we're still bottom of the league. We are 6 points from safety with 3 games remaining, and we face Bristol City at home, Blackpool away and Cardiff at home. Win all 3 and we have a chance of staying in the league. Stay tuned to find out if we can do it. This is the team for the first match of the episode at home to Bristol City. It's Calabrese in goal. Forsyth, Arian B, Davis and McDonald, the back 4. Bielik in defensive midfield. Shinnie and Bird ahead of him. Lawrence on the left wing. Sibley on the right. And Ched Evans up front. Let's go and try and beat Bristol City and keep survival hopes alive. No highlights in the first few minutes of the match, but Bristol City have had the first shots on target, so we'll demand more. We need more from them. We need to not only not lose, but we actually need to win this game to have any chance of survival. And Bristol City are in already, but we've got away with that one. It's come off the post. It's a corner to Bristol City. Vilka with it, but it's headed clear, and the highlight ends. City still well on top, and gap is currently 6 points, so we do need to win. Demand more. Nothing less than a win will do. We still haven't had a shot on target after 35 minutes. McDonald's having a terrible game at right back, so he might need to come off. We have now at least had a shot on target, but it wasn't worthy of a highlight, and that was a pretty non-eventful first half. We're still in the game, but we need to pump the fists and let's ask them to go and get revenge, and then we'll make some subs, possibly one. Who's nervous? Lawrence is complacent, we'll have to live with that. McDonald, suggesting Yak, but he's actually not that good, so no, we won't go. We'll leave Cornell McDonald on. Who's struggling? Let's have a look. We will take off Sibley, swap him with Lawrence, because Lawrence can play on both wings, and then Sibley can come off for Bradshaw. So we'll just make that one swap for now, and we'll send them out. Let's demand more, make it clear that we need more from them. Coming up to the hour mark and we're still 0-0. Evans is fading, so we'll get him off. Kazim Richards can come on. And we'll do Bielik because he's struggling as well. We'll bring on... We'll let Ravel Morrison play there for a while. He's not ideally suited to it. If we don't win, I think we might be down. 192. The match is all over. I don't like what I saw. We didn't do enough attacking wise in that game. So we'll just check whether our relegation has been confirmed or whether results elsewhere have kept us up. So we're 8 points adrift, only 6 to play for. That does mean we are actually down at this stage. Okay. So I will still go ahead with the plan to show you all 3 games. So I'll join you at the start of the second match. Next up, it's Blackpool away, and this is the team that's going to go and try and get a result. So it's Calroos in goal. Forsyth, Arian B, Bielik and McDonald, the back 4. Bird at the base of midfield. Shinnie and John ahead of him. Bradshaw and Lawrence out wide. Chad Evans up front. Let's go and see if we can win the game and salvage some pride. Oh, we've got 6 lone players in the squad, so I need to take one out, unfortunately. So I am going to have to change that squad. Apologies. I hadn't realised I've got 6. 3, 4, 6. So one of them's going to have to come off the bench. So we'll take Webster off the bench. And... not Stratton. Dylan Williams can say his farewells to the club. Okay, that should do it. So that confirms the team. And let's go and try and salvage some pride. So pump the fists. I want to win every match. There we go. Blackpool get us underway, and they're on top early doors. Let's demand a bit more. Slightly mixed reaction from that one, but Blackpool clearly the better side at this stage. Arian B fails to find his man. Stewart, so Wintle, Lavery, Rolls, Clark gives it to Sterling. Sterling cuts inside, gives it to Clark. It's headed over the bar from Wintle. Blackpool are by far the better team at the moment. Sterling to Rolls, Rolls to Wintle, Wintle out wide to Bowler. Bowler cuts it back. It's all the way across to Clark. Sterling tries to get in across, can't, so he finds Rolls instead. Stewart fires it. It's pinballing around in the penalty area, and we get away with that one. It's gone out for a goal kick. So let's demand more again. We've got absolutely nothing to lose. We're already down, so come on, lads. Bradshaw's playing like he's already on holiday. So I think he'll be coming off at half time. He's also on a booking as well, which is a dangerous combination. So I am going to bring him off at half time. Wintle headed clear. Evans picks it up. Plays it to Bradshaw, but Bradshaw's given the ball away. It's back to the Blackpool keeper. John, Niall John, plays it through, but it's intercepted. Bowler goes back to Garbett. Garbett inside to Wintle. Wintle back to Bowler. Garbutt back to Connolly to Gabriel, Connolly, Garbutt, Bowler. Blackpool are playing some really nice stuff at the moment. We can't seem to get a foot in to make a challenge. Blackpool have scored, Ryan Wintle. It matters not, we're already down. Just about protecting the morale of however many players are still here for next season. Hopefully it won't be very many. Most of these guys will be gone. We're going for a full rebuild in the summer. So we'll thrash the arms. What was that? And make the one change we need to make. Bradshaw off for Sibley. Get him. Let's demand more. And Evans needs to come off as well. So Colin, Kazim, Richards can come on. And we'll save the last substitution just in case we need to affect the game at the end to try and get a result. It's cleared long by Blackpool, but straight to Bielik. Bielik to Bird, Bird to Shinnie. Sibley goes backwards, can't find his man. And it's cleared long by Blackpool. Clark, Lavery, Wintle. Forsyth mops up at the back, gives it to Roos, who plays it to Bielik. Sorts passes with Arian B, who launches it long. It's come back. Lavery's in, scores. Very, very poor. Looks like it might have to be Lawrence. In fact, no, John needs to come off. He's having a very poor game. Yeah, he's getting even worse, so we'll get him off. And we'll give Ravel Morrison a go in central midfield for the last time. Once again, we haven't had a shot on target after 72 minutes, which is utterly, utterly depressing. Demand more again. And the game's petering out into a 2-0 defeat, although Blackpool will be intent on making that 3. They haven't managed it yet. Sibley hammers it clear, but only as far as Rolls, who chips it back in. It's headed clear again. Over the top for Bowler, and they do get the third goal. Tyrese John Jules. It's a really, really poor performance. And thankfully that is now over. And tell them I didn't like it. And I will see you at the final match of the episode and the season. Time now for the third match of the episode and our final match of the season. We're at home to Cardiff City, who start the day in the bottom 3 with us. So a win for us, and they join us in League One next season. And the team that's going to try and make that happen is Kelroos in goal, Buchanan, Arian B, Bielik and McDonald, the back 4, Bird at the base of midfield, Sibley and Knight ahead of him, Lawrence on the left, Jozwiak on the right, and Bradshaw up front. Let's go and try and win the game. No shots in the first 5 minutes, but Derby do have the first shot of the game, but Cardiff quickly respond with a couple of their own. Still nothing worthy of a highlight yet though, so we'll demand more. Lawrence with the corner. Bright Arian B gives Derby the lead on 15 minutes. And that leaves Cardiff second from bottom. Huddersfield up to third bottom but still going down. And Coventry and Birmingham both still in danger. Corner for Cardiff headed clear, but it's back with Giles. And I thought the ref was going to give a penalty then, but it was actually a fair tackle. Giles manages to find Rolls. Bagan, Rolls, Hannibal, Vasilev gives it back to Nelson, and it's headed over the crossbar by Ryan Giles. 20 minutes gone, we're just about deserving to be ahead. But Cardiff have a very dangerous free kick and they've scored from it. It's 1-1. And that isn't enough to save Cardiff, but does leave them on the same points as Huddersfield and Birmingham as things stand. So let's demand more. And see if we can go and grab a winner. Nobody's playing particularly terribly, but we just haven't created a great deal in the way of opportunities. So that's what we need to focus on at half time. Show me something better in the second half. Absolutely. Okay. Right. Let's bring off Jozwiak for Jack Stratton. In fact, no, we'll swap Jozwiak and Lawrence around. Jozwiak can come off and we will bring Jack Stratton on. Or will it be Dylan Williams? No, Jack Stratton. Stick with my original decision. Bradshaw off for Ched Evans. So 2 subs at half time. Let's go and demand more. Can Ched Evans fire us to a memorable win so that we can finish this rotten season on a high? McDonald looks like he needs to come off, but we don't have a right back on the bench, so Yaroslav Yak might have to play there, but I'm going to resist that change for a little while. Roos has picked it up. Go on, Roos, launch it. He's tried. Gone to Sibley, Sibley to Stratton, Sibley, Evans, and it's saved by, the shot from Lawrence is saved by the Cardiff goalkeeper. Lawrence takes the corner, it's headed away, Hannibal gets it, somebody needs to get a tackle in and they have, but Sibley gets away with it. Demand more. McDonald needs to come off, he's playing terribly. I'm going to go with Dylan Williams actually, the left back, and hope he can adapt and play right back for 10-15 minutes. It's over the top. I think Nelson might be off here, so we're going to go attacking. And let's the only change we're making. We need to grab a winner. Come on, boys. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it. Looks like it's going to peter out into a draw, which, to be honest, is a little bit harsh on Cardiff. They probably deserve to have won that game. And that brings the season to a close. So I'll give them some sympathy. A lot of them won't be here next season. And all that remains is the after-match press conference, and then I'll just show you the league table as it finished. So can't wait to get on my holidays. We played well. Options were limited. Okay. So this is how the championship table finished for the season. Fulham won the league on 115 points. We're joined in the Premier League by Sheffield United. Bournemouth will play Barnsley in the playoff semi-final. West Brom will meet Hull, with the winners meeting at Wembley. And going down is Birmingham, Cardiff, and of course ourselves, Derby County. So that draws this season to a close. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll bring you back on the 1st of July when the player contracts, when the players who are out of contract have been released, and we can start looking at new players to bring in. So I look forward to seeing you then. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much indeed for watching.